Hi guys, I'm back again. I have to talk about uh, the, uh, the party of the Filipino versus the American party. What's the difference? Uh, in, in the Filipino party, the people who are the hosts of the party really wanted to have a lot of food, really wanted to have something of different kinds of foods to prepare for their visitors, for family, friends, loved ones, and the invited, and for their invited guests. Um, Mostly, we all know that even though you can't have the really a big party if you don't have enough money for it, so what they usually did is they have to ask to their ask their friends, family members, or the other people to borrow money or to lend money for them for the for the for the party so they can have that party. But why? But versus in the USA, but here in the USA, what the host usually did is they have to be sure that their invited guest, like they want to they want to be sure they they have they will confirm about the invitation so they can prepare just enough food for that guest invited guest, how many people, uh, and they will not like really prepare a lot. They just prepare enough for the visitors because they already counted how many were going to come, the confirmation. And also uh, the invited guests or the invited people here in the USA for the party, they bring food to the party. They bring something, but while but in the Philippines, the guests usually didn't bring anything or any food. Maybe if it's like a birthday or some other parties, they bring gift or some other stuff, but usually didn't bring anything. And the real truth, they will bring uh, a food the leftover food at home. They will ask for the food. They will ask a food for the host, so they can bring something when they go home for the family. But here in the USA, like the American people know they don't bring, so a lot of leftover food. But when it's like a Filipino party, Filipino American party, usually the people who bring food going back home is usually the Filipinos. Yeah, that's what I usually notice. Uh, Also, in the USA, if it's like uh, they usually use a paper plate, plastic cups, like so they will not wash the plates anymore. They can save time, money. So they just use disposable. Well, in the Philippines, usually we use like plates, but the big problem is When the people come to a party and they eat and they have food in the plate, they other people bring the plates going home, and they will not bring it back to the to the to the to the host of the party. So usually the host of the party lost a lot of plates. They don't know where it goes. They don't know who bring it because they had a lot of visitors and they're not really checking everyone. But that's what usually happen. Uh, not only plates, but it's also spoon and fork. It's gone. Yep, that's what you. But here in the U.S., no, we don't do that. We don't do that here. Usually, some of the other visitors, invited guests, bring like plates, paper plates, cups, disposable. Um, the other difference is, what else? Well, of course, the food. Of course, if it's in here, the U.S., if it's like American, like party for all the like American family, of course, their food is all American food. But it's when like they invite like some Filipino people, of course, they had to prepare Filipino food for the Filipino guest. And in the Philippines, usually Filipino food, and usually pancit. I noticed because I'm Filipino, pancit is always present in the menu, food menu. That's what we usually prepare because we believe pancit or the noodles can give us a long life. And it's very affordable and it's delicious, and we all Filipinos love to eat that pancit. Especially me, it's my favorite. My mom's pancit. And what else? The time. In Filipino parties, it usually like it says, okay, the party starts at 3. But Filipino time, it always starts late because the visitors will come always late, and the party usually lasted like until midnight or until early morning, and the people a lot of like mostly like continue like drinking, having fun. There's having a video key, all the families are there, and it's really fun, because you're with your friends, your family. Yeah, so Filipinos like parties. That's what like Americans said. Why Filipino people love parties? But that's what really are. And well, in America, here in America, when like the party is usually decided when it starts, it really starts that time, and usually it will lasted like 4 hours or 5 hours, like until 10 or 11, because all the people here are busy and they had a lot of things to do, so they really had to have a time limit for that certain party to end. And we had a lot of cleaning to do, and nobody will going to help you, not like in the Philippines that there's a lot of family members, there's a lot of friends that after parties they're going to help you to clean up the dishes, they're going to help you to clean the place and everything. Yeah, like that. But here, no, it's not like that. You have to do it yourself, or just other member of the family if you had. What else? Yeah, that video key here. No, not really. If it's a Filipino, like a Filipino married to an American, yeah, it's always present the video key. And also the difference here in the US, other like people, when they had a party, they just rent a place for their party to hold that party on that certain place and at a certain time, limited time, like 2 hours to 3 hours. And after that, everything is finished, and that host of the party don't have a headache anymore for the cleanup and everything. He or she'll just going to pay money for that party, and that's it. That's why mostly a lot of people do that. They just rent a place and like they order the menu, the food, and everything, so they don't have a headache anymore. So what food they're going to prepare, and where place they're going to hold the party. It's like that. Um, I think I don't know if I still have, but that's what usually I notice the difference. I think a lot of people can relate of this, what I'm talking about, especially the Filipinos living here in the US, that uh, live before in the Philippines, like me. That's what I observed because I'm from the Philippines and I came here, so I know what's the difference now of the, like, when it comes to the party. So that's all, guys. I hope you get something with what I'm talking about. But I know most of you who are watching this had already had an idea about what I'm talking. Bye bye, guys. See you on my next video. This is the English version, so I will do the Tagalog and the Bisaya version of this. Thanks God for thanks everyone for watching. Bye bye and God bless.